Fucking hell. Fucking pocket jacks, man. Fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit.
87 to go for the money. You fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Holy. On the fucking button, too. Jesus Christ. Would have fucking flopped the joint. 7-10 Jack Rainbow flop. I had 8-9. But I'm not that kind of player to fucking just pick on fucking people. Just because the money bubble's coming. Nah, see, that guy would have fucking run a runner to bigger straight. Holy fuck. Pocket aces on the money bubble. Oh, man. Oh, did I get redemption on this guy? Holy fuck. That's... Oof. Give me my fucking chips back. Let's go. Push it all in again. Don't give a shit. You got fucking ace king. Kings, let's go. I got fucking pocket aces. Let's go, motherfucker. $50 to go for the money. I got this guy covered, so he can't bust me, but he min raised under the gun. He's got 99,000. He min raises under the gun to 7,000. I re-raised 42 grand pocket aces. Ace king. Yeah. Let's go, baby. Yeah. Holy fuck. You got to go for a pee? Okay. Do you have to go outside or not? Stop. Okay, go scratch outside. It's fucking cold. Go, go, go. Go for pee. Oh, fuck. Who's there? Oh my god, bro. You have no idea what just happened. Holy fuck. Oh, okay, so you ready for this? So, fucking, oh, it's good, bud. Oh, it's good. Last time before the break, I look over at the clock. It ticks from 10:54 to 10:55. It ticks over, and I'm like, okay, so here we go. We got the last time before the break. I got pocket kings, Fucking guy min raises. He's got a short stack. He's got like 42,000 or something like that. He min raises, and I re-raised quite large, 27,000. The guy beside me, he's got 120 grand. I re-raised 27 grand. Guy beside me folds. Other guy tanks, goes all in with pocket jacks. I snap call him. Dangerous flop, like 8-9 or 8-9-10 or some shit like that. But anyway, the fucking guy rivers a jack. I punt off 42 grand, 45 grand last hand before the break. And I'm like, whatever. I'm like, I'll get the fucking chips back from that fucking cocksucker. Come back from break, a couple hands in, I get fucking pocket aces. Same fucking guy min raises under the gun. I tank because we're right on the money bubble, like right on, like a couple of from the spots. And I got fucking pocket aces. So I tank with them. I fucking re-raise 30 grand, 32 grand, 31 grand, something like that. I raised 30 grand. And he tanks and then fucking shoves. And I wanted to tank to just slow it down, but I have pocket aces. I don't want to be the slow roller asshole. So I couldn't tank. So I snap call him. He's got ace king and the flop comes king, queen, 7. And I'm like, oh my God, don't bank him a fucking king. Like whatever you do. Fucking turn was a brick, ace on the river. So I got my chips back and then some. So I'm sitting at 253 and it looks like we just cracked the money as I'm saying this right now. My screen is showing 59.28 remaining, 59.27 getting paid. The little bubble thing just disappeared on my screen, waiting for the hand to end. Looks like we just cracked the money. I got 253K, 72 bigs. Whew. So many fucking hands from yesterday that were fucking. Min pay is 373. There's so many fucking hands that happened yesterday. It's crazy. I had two people in a $200 buy-in. This is why I'm like fucking never stop studying, man. I tried to tell you, like, poker is different than the way that I used to play, and this is including when me and you and Justin and shit were playing. The way I knew poker then and the way I know poker now is fucking different. It's changed, and I'm like, I'm trying to learn, but I'm not playing with them. The best thing that I fucking realized is, the way I play. It's like against the grain of what a huge majority of the field play poker, and I'm difficult to play against because I'm not the typical player that they're used to playing against. These little fucking mini fucking re-raising back and forths and shit it's to help them get paid on big hands. When you go, fuck man, this guy's always active, you never know what he's got, fucking blah blah blah. This is how they fucking get paid, man. They fucking raise with fucking 10-6 and fucking 8-9s and 6s and 10s and fucking ace king. Like you just never know what they have because they're always raising because their fucking range is all over the place. And it's to fucking re-raise back and forth to show dominance and make somebody to fold. It's just like, eventually, if you just keep re-raising, there's the money bubble there. Eventually, if you just keep re-raising, somebody's going to fucking make you believe that you have pocket aces, even when you don't. All you have to do is just keep re-raising. But I've realized that I don't play like everybody else does, and they're hard to read me. So 2 times yesterday, I kid you not, what spot am I in? I'm in 799th as the money bubble cracks. 2 times yesterday, 2 people called all in on the river with a pocket pair of 2s with like they didn't even have straight draws and shit. Like one was against a guy where we were always battling, and like 5 or 6 hands prior, I triple barrel bluffed with king queen of clubs on a gut shot. I had a backdoor flush draw that didn't come in, but basically I had overs and a gut shot, and the guy fucking. I knew the guy had fucking spades, and I acted too fast. I didn't pick up on the fact of what spades he had. If I had just slowed down to think about what spades he had, I would have saved some money. But I bet the river trying to rep the ace when he had the fucking ace of spades, and it's just like it was dumb. I put him in a tough spot. He called my bluff with ace eight of spades. So he was pretty weak with a busted nut flush draw, but he hit the ace. So I paid him off bluffing. A couple hands later, calls me all in. I had pocket jacks. Yeah, I had pocket jacks on a 7-7-10 flop. He min raises. Like, this guy was always going after my blind. He was two to my left. So when I'm on the button, it's his big blind. But he's always after my blind. He fucking min raise my blind, and I just flat call him. I don't re-raise him with pocket jacks. Flop comes 7-7-10 with two spades. I check. He bets. I call. Maybe I'm mixing it up with another hand, but I slow play. I lead out. I bet the turn, and no, that's a different hand. That was the 8-9 of hearts. I end up the ace. An ace hits the turn. That's what happens. So I have pocket jacks. I check call the flop. No, that's not. No. Sorry. Now I get what happened. Sorry, I'm mixing up a couple hands. I check raise the flop properly, like I made it look like I had a draw. I check raise pot. It was like he bets 100. He bets 1,020 into 3,000 maybe, and I check raise to 5,100 or 4,900 or some shit like that. And he calls me, and the ace, an offsuit ace, hits the turn, and I fucking check. I'm a little worried. No, I don't check. I bet 60 or 75%, and he calls, leaving like almost nothing behind. He should have raised me if he's calling, but he doesn't. I forget what the river is. A brick. Like, it doesn't hit any of the straight cards, doesn't hit any flush cards. I disguised my hand. It looked like the other hand that I just played against the guy. So he fucking I because I've been watching like Spraggy and shit, I understood that the spot is a spot where I'm still going to value bet and I'm still going to bluff. And I understood that I was still likely ahead. And I fucking jammed all in as a value bet, not as a bluff. The board 7-7-10 ace fucking whatever the river was, I forget. It wasn't over a jack. So the ace was the only river. But I fucking jammed her all in, and he calls me all in with pocket twos, nothing. Doink. Yeah, bro. And it happened again a little bit later. Another spot, I had 8-9 of hearts. Raise my fucking blind. And I call, and I do what you fucking tell me not to do. And I do the fucking insta fucking fast check. I flop trip nines. The flop was like 9-9-5 with two diamonds or something. And he bets. And I just call. And a jack hits the turn, and I want to fucking rep like 10 jack, queen jack, king jack. So I donk bet out the turn. And he calls me or raises me. I think he might have raised me. Anyway, at one point we get it all in, and he had pocket twos, man. Against fucking trips. Like, he had nothing. It was fucked. But like, more impressive about all that is a couple of the laydowns. You would not fucking believe a couple of laydowns I did. I laid down ace king pre-flop. So I'm under the gun +1 or +2, and under the gun min raises. And the blinds are 600, 1,200. He raises 2,400. And I have them all covered, but not by much. So, like, fucking danger zone, big pot, you know. Buddy min raises. I call 2,400 with ace king offsuit. Guy behind me re-raises to like 12 grand. Nice. Aces just fucking knock somebody out. Buddy behind me re-raises to 12 grand. Folds, goes back around to the fucking min raiser who calls 12 grand. And then it's back on me with ace king. Like, dude, I could fucking all in. I could flat call. Like, I'm just like, one of these guys has a pair, and one of these guys guaranteed has an ace or a king. Or maybe they both have a pair. It doesn't matter. Either way, they both have a pair. But I guarantee you one of them has a pair. Yeah, I'm just going to stay out of this one. It's all right. Guaranteed that one of them has a pair. I fucking fold ace king pre-flop. And the thing is, so out of those two hands, if one of them takes an aggression lead, they're going to make the other guy fold if I get involved. So if I get involved, one of those guys is going to go out. But ended up being the guy on my left had pocket tens, the guy on my right had ace jack, and the flop was a jack, and the river was a jack, and tens paid off ace jack. So both of them would have beat me. If I raise pre-flop, if I re-raise pre-flop, tens is going to go all in with me, and I lose big pot. I got pocket eights here against fucking Fishy Boy. Fuck, this guy just won't leave me alone. I'm raising 2.5 on the button. Lead out 50%. He has been all over me. Yeah, he's calling again. He might have a flush draw, 10 jack maybe. So I've raised 2.5 on the button. He calls. Yeah, there's a fucking flush. There's his flush card, or his card to bluff at. No, he checks. So yeah, I'm gonna check here, but so the flop is queen 9-3 with 2 hearts. I bet he calls. Turns a 6. He's probably got a 9. 10 jack. He missed it. Yeah, he missed the straight. I called it. 10 jack. Give me a second. I'll bring that hand up. Oh, come on. Don't do this. This is why I didn't go live. A little fucking slow and laggy. Here we go. Come on. I should have waited till after I folded. Okay, so. Just bear with me here. Just trying to move some shit around here. Okay, so. So blinds are 2K, 4K with 500 ante. There's 10,000 in the pot. Folds to me on the button. And our pocket eights. I raise it up to 10 grand. Fishy Boy calls me. I mean, I'm calling him Fishy Boy just because he's active. It doesn't mean he's a fish. He actually seems like an okay player. He's just like oh fuck. Hang on, I gotta deal with the dog here. Oh, maybe not. Okay, so pot's 26 grand. Flops queen 9-3. He checks. I bet half pot 13 into 26. He calls. Turns a 6 of diamonds. Pot's 52,000. He checks. I bet 20,000 into 52. He calls 20K. The river is a 7 hearts, completing fucking 5-8 straight draw, 5-4 straight draw, 8-10 straight draw. There's 3 straights hit, and then the flush hits. But he had 10 jack. He flopped open ender. He needed one of my 8s or a king. So I took down a 92K pot. I'm up to 285,000. Yeah, the thing about that, yeah, like I know nobody's in here, but I can get sniped, and I can't make a delay on here. So because I put like Sunday Million in my headline and stuff, like luckily there's nobody else here, but it's easier for me to just talk about it afterwards. You can't see it, so like you can actually understand the hand a whole lot better if I was able to explain it start to finish afterwards rather than while I'm in it. There's a lot of shit going on during the hand. Yeah, I already had hang on, I'm gonna let the dog in. Come on. Queen eight of diamonds under the gun, folding. So the first hand for today, it restarted. This fishy boy. I got pocket sevens, and it folds to me. I raise it up, and he calls me, and there's fucking a king on the board. I bet he calls. Queen hits the turn. I bet, and probably a little undersized, which made it look a little weakish, I guess, maybe. But and then he fucking raised, and I just folded on the first hand. And I'm like, fuck, I go from 195K to 178K after the first hand. And I'm like, oh, fuck, that's how my day starts. And then I'm like, I sent a text to my dad. And as he replies, I get pocket aces. And I just go back to what I was doing yesterday. I'm like, just play my style, my sizing, the way I fucking play. And I open with aces, 4 big blinds. Patty, stop. I opened 4 big blinds and take it down. And then I reply, I'm like, I had pocket aces when you sent me that text, Dad. And then 2 hands later, I get pocket aces again, and I take it down. Stop whining. Stop. Jose. And then there's another hand I had pocket queens just a few hands after those aces. And I had fucking 3-way action. And the flop is like King XX, and everybody checks the flop. I bank a queen on the turn and bet it. And they all folded. All right, so I got queen 5 offsuit in the big blind here. Under the gun, min raises. All right, so I'll break down. I'm gonna fold this hand here, but I'll break down. So after folding, I have 70 big blinds. Guy on my left has 54. I'm gonna go left to right. 54 on my left, 35, 29, 21, 87 bigs, 31 bigs, and then the guy on my right has 8.1. I got 70 blinds, are 2K, 4K still. I'm in 706th place at 47.75. So we're like 1,200 people have busted after the money bubble. I haven't even bothered to the ladders and shit yet. I told you to be quiet. That's what happens when you don't listen. See, I got another viewer in here. So I'm just, I don't know who's watching. But if it's an unknown, I'm not going to say exactly what's going on. If I know who it is, it just depends. Just remember, I got no, can't make a delay, right? So. Okay, pay jump. Okay. We are looking at here. Okay, so there's 4,700 left. The first pay jump was okay. So next one is 4,271. So we got like 400 more spots to go, which is a $70 pay jump. Goes up to 440. Isn't 440 is the next ladder. There's one hand. I played really cautiously yesterday, like over cautiously. I understand I left value on the table in a lot of spots, and I don't care because I stuck to my game plan, man. I just I got outplayed a couple of times, but like every time I was all in. I think I was only at risk once or twice, but every other time when I was all in, it was against somebody else that had less chips than me, and I always had the best hand. But This one hand I had aces, and I was in early position. I think under the gun +1 or +2. And I forget what I raised. Probably 3 bigs, maybe 4. And the big blind calls me. And dude, it was just like the satellite that I played a few days ago, where I was 5-handed for 3 seats, and fucking I raised it up with aces, 5-handed, 3 seats. There's 1 mega stack, and then like a 3-way tie, and then a micro stack. It was like a cakewalk. I get aces, and I fucking raise it up, and a guy defends with 8-3 of hearts, and the flop comes 6-3-3, and he fucking slow plays my ass. I'm just like fuck, man. At final table for 3 seats, like seriously, you're like fuck. So this spot was like that. The board ended up being deuce 5-7-4 or some shit like that. It was dude, it was gross as fuck. But I played it passively, and I bet the river very small, and the guy paid me off with 5-7 of spades. The flop was deuce 5 with 2 hearts, and it just like the board just getting more straights and fucking flush hit and everything. And the pot was so fucking tiny, but like I don't know, man. It was like I forget, a lot of checks and shit. It wasn't trapping. It was just pot control. Keep it fucking small. Because I'm against the fucking big blind with an unknown hand, and all that shit is in their fucking range, especially after they called the fucking flop bet. I'm like, I don't know. So the fucking, I know what it looked like to everybody else, but dude, there was times like I can tell when I'm getting targeted, and I get targeted, and they fucking keep underestimating me, and I just keep playing my game. I'm like, fuck your bet sizing, just play my game. I'm like, make you adapt to the way I fucking play, and I make them uncomfortable. The way that I play poker is comfortable for me, and it always has been. It seems like poker's changed, and I'm like, I can now flip the script on them, and I get to make them uncomfortable because I play poker in a way that's not used to what they're used to seeing. My bets make people uncomfortable, and that's it's what I tell you about how I fucking I'm like I don't have if I'm like if I'm putting my fucking chips in, I don't plan on folding. Like you really got to fucking work at it to try and get me to fold after I put chips in, either raising or calling pre-flop. Like I go after my pots to win my pots to survive another orbit or two, and that's how I've always you break up a poker tournament into like 2 orbits, right? Like just come out ahead. Like you're gonna lose 1.7 or 1.8 big blinds every orbit and a half or something like that. So you just got to come out with fucking 2 bigs every orbit and a half or 2. All right, so 44.75 are left right now. What did I say the ladder was? 42.71. Yeah, whoever that other viewer was left. Eric, can you see how many people are watching? Does it show you how many viewers? Yeah, right now there's only one. I just wanted to know if it showed you if there was only one viewer. I just got to walk. I got to walk with the blackjack hand. 8-3 spades. Double down. Yeah, okay. So it does show you. Okay. So just keep an eye on that viewer tag. If somebody else shows up, it could be my family. My sister's been here a couple times to check on me. She's been over at baby daddy's house for the last couple of weeks because she was sick in the hospital. Remember how I told you like the baby was sick when the baby was born? My sister was like sick while the baby was born, and it ended up being my sister ended up getting pneumonia. So she's been over at baby daddy's house since they got out of the hospital. I actually was upstairs fucking playing poker yesterday in her place because I wanted the fucking better internet connection and no distractions, being away from my dad and the dog. But I mean, my dad's at work today, and I got the dog, so. on the button here. Min raise middle position. I got A7 offsuit. I'm not leaving the dog outside. We did secure the line though. All right, 42.71 is the ladder. 42.71. 108 to go. What should I do with 7 deuce offsuit here? Yeah. It's even more impressive I'm doing this on fucking one bullet. Yeah, dude. I don't know if I ever told you about this. So, like, I know you said that you play chess. So, the guy that taught me how to play chess, or like maybe he didn't like actually physically teach me how to play the game, but I like either way. Like the first person that like ever played me consistently was my uncle, and is my mom has these twin brothers, and they're both fucking sociological rejects, but they're fucking like insanely smart. And they both had like tech jobs and shit. They're awkward. They're really awkward people, but they're smart as fuck, man. The uncle that I played chess with, he died in like 98, 99 of colon cancer. But when I played him chess, he had a yeah, it is a free bullet at that. He had a habit of just assuming his opponent was thinking on the same level as him. And I was able to beat him like every 7 or 8 games as a little fucking kid. Like as a 10-year-old kid, I'm beating a genius. And it's because he goes so far above the overthinking, it like fucking comes back around in a circle. That's kind of what's happening when you go for this is what I'm discovering at the big stakes in this tournament. Like it hasn't really been a whole lot of luck, man. My hands are holding. I'm playing good hands, premium hands, and they're fucking holding. I'm playing a little passively, not getting paid as much as I could be, but this isn't luck. This is fucking like 90% skill. What's going on yesterday and today? Picking spots, avoiding spots, playing fucking smart. But what's going on when you fucking pass all these fucking stakes and you go up and up and up and up? I'm passing all these different skill levels. The people at these stakes, Spraggy made a very good point. He's like, this is the softest fucking tournament of the year. There's so many like bad players in here that can't afford this tournament, but they're playing it because they want a seed. And he's talking like somebody like me. Like I can't afford this tournament. Like I still would spend $200, but in order for you to spend $200 and not sweat this fucking tournament, not give a fuck, you gotta have like 100 big blind or 100 bankrolls. So 20 G's. I don't have a 20K fucking bankroll to play this, but that doesn't mean I can't go fucking work for a week or two. And yeah, I know that's what he's saying. They're pumping out so many satellites, and there's so many people are getting in for cheap that are above their fucking stakes. It's soft. There's so many like not necessarily bad players, but just not good players. When you're an MTT pro, like there's pros and then there's not pros, and they're you call them amateurs. And if you're not a pro, then they know it. You bet your ass there's people out here that I've played at the table. They're targeting me for a reason because of stats. But you know what? Like, dude, my stats are going to change now that I fucking cashed. You just wait. You just wait till my stats will look like after fucking My average buy-in goes up. My cash goes insane. My ROI fucking skyrockets. I put on what did I put on $100 so far. 20, 40, 40. That was just to keep pumping out the satellites after I'd already won. All right, I got a King 8 offsuit in the big blind. I'm letting it go. 7-9 offsuit, small blind. We cracked that money jump. Just flew right by it. Zing! Fucking couple hundred folks, yo. Next one is 29.35 for $519. 29.35. That's a lot of people. Well, it's another 1,000. That's gross. Big blind couldn't call that. I couldn't call that. Folded to the button, who went all in for 35 grand. Blinds 2,500, 5K. I had to fold 7-9 offsuit. Big blind folded. But the thing, see, here's the thing. Like, I might be like a free roll player. I might be a free roll, winner. But I'm no fucking slouch. I can fucking handle my own with the best of them, and this is proving it. I fucking told you I could. I wasn't afraid. One fucking bullet. I was really nervous for the first couple hours, but I was down early. I got outplayed early in a hand. Forget what I had. I got underestimated. Some guy was value betting a king, thinking he was totally good with a king on board when there's an ace, and I had ace jack, and fucking he played his hand all the way. He was a big blind. I raised him up, but he wasn't afraid of the ace. Like I just don't know what people are thinking when they're playing against me. I'm not sure what info they have or whatever, but like they're playing me a little light, man, and I always got the goods. $4,000 left. 992nd. Lex Veldhouse he started day 2 with 170 grand. Connor O'Driscoll, he started with like 140 grand. I got pocket sixes. Yeah, big blind's got a lot of chips. He's going to defend. I'm under the gun +2. I'm letting it go. It could have been raised, but they're not folding. I just don't. I don't think I have fucking fold equity at this point. Yeah, see, big blind even min raises. He's fucking going 4 bigs. Good fucking fold. And he re-raises. Holy shit. Re-raises. Holy fuck. And he folds. Holy fucking hell. You see what I just avoided? Pocket sixes, man. Yeah. I had fucking 50 big blinds. How can you not try and see a flop fucking with a pocket pair of 50 big blinds? But I'm in like the fucking, that weakish fucking, like I'm not under the gun. I'm not under the gun +1, but maybe a couple more down the line I would have been okay, but no, it was 4,000 left. I was in 992nd. Yeah, so I folded sixes. It goes around to the small blind. He calls the big blind. Big blind makes it 4 big blinds. Small blind re-raises. And then the fucking big blind re-raises all in. And then the small blind folds. There's numerous spots like that where I cautiously fold because it's just like I always tell you. You can't lose chips if you fucking already fold. Shit can happen, right? Even if you have the best hand, you just can't lose any chips if you just don't have cards anymore. Just get rid of them. They're fucking like sometimes they're just fucking like that's how you avoid losing big pots. Is you just if it's a sketchy spot, you just don't have to play it. You can't It's almost like tricking yourself sometimes. Like, yeah, you want to play it, you want to try and win, but who knows, man? Maybe those guys had ace king and pocket fives. I don't fucking know. But what am I supposed to do? Fucking yeah, they're coming after me because I'm playing tight, but whatever. I don't give a fuck. I have a shit ton of chips. They'll fucking pay me. When I get something, they're gonna fucking pay me. They always have all fucking tournament, man. Whatever. Take my blinds. I don't give a fuck. Take them. Just ace drag. They fucking paid me all tournament. No joke. Except for like, a few times they were just raise and take it. But like, dude, you don't know what it's like getting called all in when all 5 cards come out on the river and there's fucking a huge pot and there's huge bets and there's an all in on the river and you're getting called by a pocket pair of twos 2 times. Like their fucking information is misinformed, calling me all in, fucking pair of twos. I don't care. I don't care who the second person is watching. I'm talking about old hands. I don't care fucking if it's anybody in this tournament. Yeah, plus my YouTube. Yeah, I know. I noticed it. Thanks. My YouTube picture and my YouTube name are different than my avatar now. So yeah, it could be my family. I don't know. Some of my family knows I'm on YouTube. I gotta take a fucking piss, man. 10 minutes till break. $3,760 left. I'm in 1100th place. Well, 1100 change. Next pay jump is 500 and something for 2900th place, I think. $519 for 2935. Top 2935. So that's like 800 spots from now. Fuck, I already got all my aces out of the way early. Fuck, man. I'm probably not going to get a big hand. Kings got cracked. But it doesn't matter because this fucking buddy gave me my chips back later. That was a pretty sketchy call on the money bubble right before the. He wasn't super deep. He had 40, 42, 40K, something like that. Pretty sketchy call. Pocket jacks. When it's super short stack and you're trying to grind into the money on the last when it's clearly the last time for the break. There's so many hands I want to analyze from this tournament later on. I mean, I haven't been able to save them all, but relatively good, like memory wise. I just have to I have to wait for like all the adrenaline and shit to cool off for me to like remember a lot of the shit. But like dude, you underestimate my memory when it comes to fucking flops and shit like that. I know we disagree on like what a flop was and shit like that, but like, dude, my memory is fucking insane when it comes to like past hands. Yeah, I haven't even really had very many bluffing spots. I mean, just the king queen of clubs. But you know, like I don't even generally like playing those fucking hands. There was oh yeah, I remember. There was one hand I just busted two people, two short stacks, like shorter stacks back to back, uh, to force a table change. And I get to a new table and like unknown. It was that ace king happened that I told you about happened at that table too. But even before that, it was like no action. I had just gotten there, like I was two or three hands in. I come in after the button, and I get ace queen, and it's like it's folded to me, and I'm just like, meh, let it go. Like I didn't even think about it. Like it ended up being like a fucking like small blind min raise, fucking take it down type shit. Like there was no flop, no nothing, and I just like laid down ace queen. Like it's the same type of reason why I laid down ace king like a little bit later because I just spent fucking 4 hours, 5 hours at the same table. It was weird, dude. The fucking tournament started. I played three hands and went new table instantly. I'm like, oh fuck. I stayed at that table. I believe it or not, I ended up being the last survivor of that table. I was at that table for like 4 or 5 hours, and I wanted a new table because I went a little passive with that aces and embarrassed myself, but I was doing well and I was beating them, but I was like embarrassed. I wanted a new table, period. And then after I busted a couple of stacks, I forced a table change and I got a new table. Jack queen offsuit under the gun. Four minutes till break. King nine calls all in after the big blind shoves all in. King nine raised it. Ace four went all in. Short stack for 50 grand. King nine called him. Ace four won. Oh yeah. Dude, I guess my fucking big blind gets targeted so much. It's fucking ridiculous. And I don't know why, but it always seems to be like the guy that's under the gun plus one or two. It's nonstop, dude. It's all like it's just like seriously like fucking guys. I counted one guy. I don't know if it was this tournament or like one of the satellites, but one guy had called or raised my big blind from under the gun plus one. 10 of 11 orbits. It was fucking insane, dude. 10 times out of 11 orbits, he's either limping or raising my big blind. Blinds are 3K, 6K. I got 240. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I'm no longer afraid to play big pot anymore, so. All right, under the gun folds. Next guy min raises. He's got 100K. I'm popping it up here. From the button, I'm going to re-raise. He goes 12 grand. I'm re-raising 51. He folds. Everybody folded. I had ace king. Take it down. Kid's got alligator blood. You can't get rid of him. Cheek, cheek, cheek. All night long. Fuck, I gotta piss, man. 2 minutes. What a run, though, bro. I fucking told you I was back, man. Just like, you got no idea, too. Like, fucking, I got up early yesterday. I stretched. I fucking meditated. I got into a quiet spot. Tried to limit my distractions. A cat cost me a third of my time bank pretty early because I thought I hit the fold button. It just didn't register the click. So I was like trying to move the cat because it was fucking around my computer and I didn't want it to like fucking jump on the keyboard and fucking hit a hotkey button or some fucking bullshit. So I was keeping the cat away and I looked around and beep, 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 I hear the fucking sign, that warning thing again because fucking 15 seconds of my time bank had just disappeared. I'm like, you motherfucker. Like all the preparations and shit um, that I did, I like extension cords, fucking water bottles. Finally got a break. I sat down and got ready with just like 15 seconds left before cards came in the air. I was all over the place. I couldn't believe I wasn't fucking ready sitting there for like 5 or 10 minutes before it started. But break time. Be right back. Switching coffee for water. It's noon. Yeah. Buy my coffee. Yeah. Leck House is in for 3 entries. He he did good after his third one. Spraggy played normal on his first one, and it looked like he busted his first entry like within 10 minutes before the end of day 1, and he re-entered and fucking gambled with the second entry and punted off his second one, and then he registered again either just before or yeah. Oh, his second entry though, he kept winning like 22,000 K pots like all in. He was about to like have to re-enter, so it was basically like he was winning a $200 pot every time. He'd double back up to 22K or 23K or whatever. He's like, oh, that saves me a re-entry. But he ended up with 3 entries. Lex was in for 3. Connor O'Driscoll, he was in for 2 entries. I had more chips than every single PokerStars pro to start day 2. That's something. Let's take a look where they are. Oh, Tonka's in. How did I miss his second entry? Oh, he must have registered just near the end. What's Tonka? Whoa, Tonka's up to fucking 200K. Ah, boy, Tonka. Whoa, where'd that come from? That's Parker Talbot, Canadian. He's the only Canadian PokerStars pro. Oh, Nick Walsh is in there too. Okay, so he registered again. Whoa, he's got 300K. Holy fucking hells. These pros are they go to work fast, man. They went from a 20K stack to over 200K. Holy fuck. Nick Walsh has got almost 300K. What's Lex at? Spraggy's gone. He cashed, but he's out. Lex is down. He's got 97K. Holy fuck, though. Nick Walsh and Tonka making moves with their micro stacks. Starting stack was 20K. So if they registered overnight, they were getting 10 big blinds. Blind started off today at 1K 2K with 250 ante. So they fucking 10 big blinds. It like 1,000 people were out. 2,000 people were out in 14 minutes. I was pretty close on how many people were gonna register overnight, and I told my sister asked me how long do you think before the money cracks, and I said pretty quick, like a half an hour maybe. Ended up being like 40 minutes, I think, 45 minutes. All right, we're playing a pot here, small blind. Small blind limps. I'm just going to check it. I don't want to give away my hand. I got a little bit of strength. I'm just going to check it. I don't want to give away anything. He'll likely to pay me off if I show a little bit of weakness if I hit, which I did hit. So flop is King 7-3 with 2 diamonds. He bets the turn. He bets the flop. I just flat call. He min bets. Now he's checking. I'm going to go 2 big blinds. 12K into 30K. Calls me. As Norman Shad likes to say, a deuce on the river changes nothing for anyone at any time. Question is, do I open a can of worms and fucking try and value bet, or do I just fucking take it down? think I'm just gonna check because I want to see his cards. I don't give a fuck. This is what I was talking about, missing value. Whatever. I'll just check it. Queen 7. Take it down. This is where, like, I love it. I don't mind. I play my way, man. They're like probably just scratching their head, like, what the fuck? You just check call, and then you bet, and then you check the river with top pair. Yeah, that's right. Nice. Folds to me in small blind, 2.5. Take it down. Ooh, here we go. Yeah, that's right. It keeps them guessing. They were just like, what the fuck? Guy checks king queen. I had king queen, by the way, on that hand. Yeah, check king queen from the big blind. Fucking just call 6K from the fucking flop. Here we go. Big. Oh my god. Do I want to play a big stack or a big pot against the big stack? Got a big hand. Yeah, let's go. Big stacks raising, min raising. Yeah, he folds. Get the fuck out of the way. For the most part, my big bets work. Had ace king of hearts there. Big stack comes in for 12K. I repotted it. Pumped it up. So chipping it all up. I got 54 and a half bigs. All right. Yeah, which is like in line with kind of like the image that I'm, which is what I want. I don't really get out of line, right? I don't pick on them, so I'm raising it up here. I'm on a middle position. I went ×3 into the big stacks, big blind. I expect him to defend, so I raise it up to 18 grand. Into 33. Into yeah, he calls. Flop is 3, 4, 5 rainbow. He folded. Had pocket queens. See, now here's a spot. Here's an interesting spot. Next hand, under the gun, min raises, 12K. What do I got? I got the fucking dangerous hand that fucking everyone busts their tournament on. Ace queen. Bye. See you later, ace queen. Yeah, it's got potential. Yeah, it's got value, but it's also dangerous. Next hand, under the gun, letting that go. Decent ace. Fishy boy coming after my fucking blind again from under the gun +1. But he plays the same way with the good hands, though. I seen him. He won a big hand set over set against a guy. Same fucking bet sizing. He plays the same way, but I am definitely like way tighter in the earlier positions than most people. Like, I don't know, like over tight, I guess, but whatever. I'm old school, man. Fucking position matters. I don't want to play fucking a huge pot out of position. Like, it's just not smart. What you want, sweetie pie? You want out? Are you gonna be quiet? Let the dog out. Hopefully she's quiet and doesn't bother me. You be quiet, okay? Hey? You be quiet. Oh, we got an all-in and a call from the big stack. So 10 big blind shove, big stack calls. Ace queen for the short stack, ace king for the big stack. Short stack banks a queen. Spraggy doubled up to make the money. He got down to 40 grand and he got it all in with ace jack against ace king and he banked a jack. So he ended up making the money in the main. Where's your collar? Where did I put your collar? Yeah. You my lucky charm. You my lucky charm, sweetie pie. You go for PSI. Yeah, no, he didn't get his money back. Oh, what he got? 100 people to go. 106. 106 for the ladder. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ace Jack versus fives, all in. Ace Jack catches. No five, no five. That guy's out. When's 2K? Yeah, it's fucking funny you asked for 2K. 2K will pass my fucking $1,800 record for one tournament. Oh god, gross. Okay, so top 751 is 850. Top 647 is 1,000. Top 463 is 1,400. 1950 is top 311. Over 2 grand is 2,300 for 247th. 5 grand for top 103. $6,900 for 71st. 9,600 for 47th. 13K for 31st. 18K for 23rd. 26K for 17th. 36K for 13th. 50K for 11th. 70K for final table. 98th 98K for 8th, 137K for 7th, 191K for 6th. Yeah, just keep fucking racing. Whatever. I don't care. I got lots of chips still. I will get paid when you motherfuckers keep underestimating me. All right. No problem. Where was I? 191,000 for 6th, 267,000 for 5th, 372,000 for 4th, $520,000 for 3rd place, $723,000 for 2nd, and 1st is $1 million. It was over $1 million. How the fuck did that happen? It was at like $1,035, but it's because like the pay ladder, like the way it happened. So yeah, man. I am in 874th. We are 6 from that ladder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Laddered. Yeah, see, like, this is the difference between your game and my game right here. I want to play this hand. New stack. I don't know this guy, but so he min raises 14 grand on the gun +1. I'm on the button with a good hand, but it's not a great hand. It's a medium range. It's your type of hand, which is fine. It can win pots, but it's not the hand that I gotta play my style. If I can't fucking hammer it pre, then it's not my type of hand. Minimum pay now, if that was your question, $519. Next one's $100 jump for top 1903. Yeah, man, not bad for fucking playing the main event on 888 twice for free. Now playing fucking Sunday Million with the best players in the world for free. Fucking laddering twice. Yep. Feels fucking nice. Money is just a way to keep score. It's fucking, that's how I feel, man. I really, like, a lot of people say that, but I just want to fucking compete at something I'm good at, and I'm good at poker. I just have to accept it and fucking give it my best because it's a skill that I don't want it to go waste. It's pointless. And to be fair, bro, you have that skill too. And I've tried to get you to like switch the way that you think about it. Like I'm giving up on trying to convert you because you see what I'm doing, and I know that you think that you can do what I'm doing, and you can, but only if you change certain things. Just can't keep doing the same things that you do and expect to do what I'm doing. It's not gonna happen, bro. You can make the change too, man. Fucking next time a tournament like this is up, get in there. You can do it. $2,800 left. 900th. many bigs do I got? 45. Nick Walsh, he's the spin and go specialist. I know you probably don't really watch Twitch that much, but when PokerStars has nothing really going on, sometimes their Twitch channel is just fucking. It's him playing spin and goes every day. He plays fucking 10s and 25s and 50s and shit. I hit a times 25 the other day for $1. Came in second place. My buddy once hit a 3,000 times 3,000 on stars for $1. But like those fucking, they got that $1 million fucking spin and go prize on certain ones. That'd be fucking bananas, man. Winning $1 million on a spin and go. Fuck. It's less likely to hit on the bigger stakes because of the frequency, but like the big prizes pay out on the dollar ones because it's just like like I don't know, it's just a lot easier for $1,001 spin and goes played. But like the $1 one doesn't have the $1 million prize. I think it's 10 grand is the max. Like they are guaranteed to hit by a certain amount of fucking frequency. It's just like I don't know, man. Think of how many people are on fucking PokerStars playing $100 spin and goes on the regular. I folded the last hand in the big blind. Next hand, it's folded around to the button who min raises. I got 5-3 hearts. Man, like people like this is what people fucking defend that shit all day long. At these stakes, like it's weird how these guys play poker, man. Like it's in line with your style. Like I'm not joking. They're okay with like winning 10 grand or losing 10 grand, winning 10 grand, losing 15 grand, winning 15 grand, like lose a little, win a little, like, go after pots. They're going after pots. They're trying to chip up. Some hands don't work out, but they're comfortable losing. I'm not comfortable losing. I don't give my chips away. Like I just like if I run into a fucking big hand, I run into a big hand. Do it. 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 Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Yeah. All right. Folded the hijack. Who min raises? Daddy likes a re-raise from the button to 63,000. And they fold. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way. See, it's great too because like when you go after a pot when there's already been a re-raise, you get an extra fucking big blind. So like now I'm making a profit by folding or like going around an orbit. I can last longer than an orbit because I fucking got that extra big blind. And it would have been nice to get paid, but whatever. I don't play the fucking sizing war that these guys want, man. It's not my style. You guys play your sizing. I'm not kidding. Like 70% of the field, it's how people play. And I watch the pros, man. I watch them on the stream and shit. And fucking They get very uncomfortable when there's a fucking sizing that they don't like. They don't like it, and they're like, ugh, you just see it. They're just like, they're like, I gotta get rid of it, and then they mark it like, oh, look, this guy just fucking went all in with 22 big blinds pre-flop, blah, fucking blah, amateur. Blah. It's a boxing match, man. Like fucking, there's different styles. Like which style works over which other style. Like I don't know, but I've literally seen them fucking get all freaked out and shit over fucking incorrect sizing. Like, yeah, you're right. It's not necessarily a smart play. Yeah, I don't care. I saw it. I did see it because I got it like I got it just layered so I can see it. So I saw it go up to 3 and then I saw it go up 4. That's why I'm just being careful talking about the hands. But I mean, like, if you wanted to know a specific, like, if I'm talking about a hand and then afterwards you wanted to ask me, don't be afraid to ask me what did I have there. I'll say so. I just don't feel 100% confident just announcing my hand as I have it. Just a scrub from Vancouver Island trying to make a fucking $1 million, right? Dude, I thought about it like this morning. I thought, I'm like, if you asked me and gave me the option, would you take final table if you know you're the first one out at ninth? And I was like, man, that's a fucking hard question. It really is a hard question. Like, would you take that deal? I mean, yeah, obviously, because you're just like, well, what's the difference between like min cashing and fucking ninth place? Well, we're talking like fucking 60 something $1,000. So yeah, most people would take that deal. But I mean, if you take that deal, that means you have to go to final table, and that means you have to be the first one out, and that also means you don't get to experience it, and you don't get a story. You're just taking the fucking money. Dude, I always have been. Sometimes you're right. I get away with it. Like, but I'm usually aware of my timing. But like whenever I like bet a little too quick, I notice it immediately. I instantly like something in my brain goes, "Fuck, that bet was a little too fast." Like even subconsciously, I don't like. I might not notice it in the moment, but like after it happens, I'm fucking fully aware of like my timing when it's off. But now I just wait for that ding. I don't find that ding annoying anymore. Like, man, it was a long time ago. I used to just hate that ding. It's your turn. Fucking no, that's my fucking. It's my comfort zone now. What's my time bank at? 46 seconds. Fucking dog's just chilling in the sunshine. Like, you mean like today or like yesterday or like it's a little bit, dude. I've been trying satellites nonstop, even after winning the first one. I was playing phases. I made one of the phase. I made day two on one of the phase two on the 50 cent. They had the 50 cent, the $1, and the $2, and dude, they were complicated. I figured out early that you don't want to make phase two unless you have a dominant chip stack. So like you got to try and win the phase one. Like, I mean, all of it. Like, bust everybody before it's over, because you don't want like 200, 300 grand. You want like 600 grand. And I made phase two of the 50 cent with 123 grand. And I think I grand or something like that. But there's only 50 seats up for grabs, and there was like a couple thousand people that made fucking phase two of the 50 cent. It was fucking look. It was gross. But yeah, and then I had just before, so yesterday morning before the tournament, I was playing satellites, trying to get another ticket, and I had like I had left myself barely just enough, like $11 to play the one of the last $11 mega satellites, which was 300 seats guaranteed. Dude, it fucking stretched to 9,000, 10,000 people for the $11 fucking mega satellite. I was trying satellites to get into it. Like, I don't know. I didn't want to just blow like the last $11 I had on it, even though I should have tried to win another ticket. So I ended up with like, I had like $13 or something in my bankroll, to answer your question. And I had I hit my stupid little fucking, that little $1 free bet that Poker Stars get. Yeah. So I hit that yesterday. So I got a $17 bankroll. Get you. Add fucking almost 600 to it now. Where are we at here? Where's the next ladder? 1903. The year I should have been born, to be honest. Maybe a little bit earlier. 1880. That would have been nice to be born then. Yeah, I know, right? Don't you know me at all? That's how my stories go. Takes 1,000 words when fucking 14 will do. Still got 40 bigs. 316K. 1,014th of 2,400. We got 500 more to go for ladder. Time to go check the pros. Tonka's out. Wah, wah, wah. Tonka had fucking 200 something grand not too long ago. He's out. We got 2 pros left. Peace and Love from Austria. 245K. Lex is out too. And Nick Walsh. He's got 460K. 2 pros left. Lex is gone. Spraggy's gone. Tonka's gone. Yep. Let's go check what the chip leader's got. Chip leader's got 1.6. I'm at a new table. Either that or a bunch of people fucking got busted out. I don't have 100% focus, obviously, if you can't tell, but sometimes it's not a bad thing. It kind of helps you just fold and play tight and fucking wait for your spots. I got 370 on my left, 440. I always go clockwise, right? So you're 440, and then two. Well, I'll wait till at the end of this hand because now there's a bunch of chips in the way. Fucking wow, small blind fucking. There's an open button flat calls, small blind 3-bets, and they both call. This is a monster pot. 304 to see the flop. 8-6-5, 2 spades. Small blind button, hijack. Small blind leads out 33 into 304. Hijack calls, button folds, turns a king of spades. So we got 3 spades out there. 8-6-5 on the flop, king on the turn. They both check. 7 of spades hits the river. 5-6-7-8, 4 spades. Check. Small blind checks. Big blind checks. Or ace queen. Small blind had ace queen with the queen of spades. Let's go check out what the other guy had after I fold. What the fuck? Stupid fucking PokerStars hand replay. Fucking glitchy. Give me a break. It's not just me. I heard a pro fucking complaining about it. Like every time I fucking open up the hand replay, it fucking takes like 30 seconds to load. He had pocket nines with the 9 of spades. How did that hand go again? I'm going to replay the hand here. Folds to hijack, goes 3 times big. Button calls 3 times big. Small blind re-raises to 96,000. And they pro bets 10%, 11%. Hits the flush on the wow. Yeah, okay. That's pretty standard post flop. I got a little fucking fancy in small blind, big blind battle. Lost a little bit. Oh well. Can't really do anything there. Fuck. I raised it up pocket 5s. Folded to me in small blind. I went 2.5. He calls. Flop is Jack 3-3, 2 diamonds. I bet 50%. He calls. Turns a 3. I bet like 40%. He jams all in. I got a pocket pair here now. Fucking big stack. Min raises. I might flat here. 22-30. Or maybe this is my chance to get fucking some chips back here. There's 22-30 left. This might be it. I'm re-raising here under the gun, massive stack here. He min raises 2.2, which is like the standard. Yeah, he folded. I took it down with the fucking fat re-raise. I'd pocket tens. It's pretty close to 50-50, whether flatting or re-raising, but okay, so update. Now fresh update. 1,300 of 2,200. Next ladder is in 300 spots exactly. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, it is scary. I'm not afraid anymore. Like in order to fucking win this tournament, win any poker tournament, you got to be afraid to die in order to live. I've always embraced that concept. I'm not, I try not to be afraid, but it's hard sometimes. Wow, big stack's just like a fat all in fucking re-raise pre. Scoop up 20, 40, 60, 80, 90 grand. Yeah, that's a fat fucking re-raise, man. Pick up 100 grand. It's the massive stacks big blind. There's a fucking min raise. Hijack calls, button calls, small blind calls. Big blind's like, fuck you, all in. Steal 100 grand pre. Ouch. That's a big fucking shove right there. Pick up 100 G's. That guy kind of seems familiar. I don't know who he is. Oh. I was wondering when you wanted to come in. Come on. You want a snack? Hey, you want a snack? You want a snack? Okay. Okay, give me a second. No, man, she's been outside for like an hour. She's fine. Dude, she's my lucky charm, man. Yeah, she's my lucky charm. If you don't notice, I changed my Poker Stars logo to her. She's my lucky charm. Yeah. Yeah? You good girl? Let me fold this hand and I'll go get you a snack. Yeah, she wanted in though. So I let her in. Holy, this is a long hand. 100. Okay, there's 150 grand in the middle. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. This flush draw. All in. Which end of your range are you on? The top or the bottom? Guy beside me is tanking. There's a big hand here. Big blind shoving. Yeah, he folded. All right, next hand. Take your bet. Good girl. That's a good girl. Big blind's battling with under the gun here. Big blind bet the flop. Under the gun calls. Flops queen 9-7 with 2 clubs. Ace of spades peels on the river or on the turn. Under the gun shoves the turn. Big blind folds. That's it. Under the gun. Another big hand here. Big blind's battle. Same guy from last hand. He's now battling with another guy here. Pot's 151,000 on the river. Flop is 10 deuce deuce with 2 spades, 4 clubs. It's okay, but he folded. Next hand. My big blind. Yeah, we won't be letting you see a flop. Not for that price. No siree, Bob. All right, limps the small blind. He calls. I'm going to go for 4x here. Calls. Flop is queen jack 6, 2 spades. Blinds are 5K, 10K. He's got 276 behind. I got 217 behind. Ooh, yeah. He checked. I bet 75%. He folded. Fucking big bets, man. They don't like those big bets, man. They don't like them. I had king queen. Top pair. Made 4 orbits. or in the 4 orbits, made 4 big blinds plus the antes. So that was like fucking like still profit. Like when you compare the last 2 hands I won, they come out ahead based on fucking the last like 5 orbits. So because again, fucking that last guy fucking min raised and then I re-raised, took it down with ace king. Another big hand here. These big hands are happening when I'm not involved, which is nice. Helps me ladder. 2006 left. $19.03. Under the gun +1 goes for 2.2. Small blind calls, big blind calls. Flops ace 4 deuce with 2 spades. Check round flop. Small blind leads out on the turn for 76 into 76. Big blind folds. Pre-flop razor stinking. Queen of diamonds on the turn. So small blind's leading out for pot size bet. He's probably got 2 pair here. I'll keep that in mind if I get a suited spade. Because you are kind of right there. The spades are hitting the flop on the paired suit boards. All right, so 2 folds. Guy goes all in, 100K, 10 bigs. I got garbage. Just doing my standard fucking 10 seconds or whatever. 1970 left. Two minutes till break. $100. Goes from 519 to 611 or something like that. I'll look in a second. It's like a $91 pay jump or something like that. Got an email this morning from Poker Stars. Coincidentally. They're advertising about their upcoming EPT event in Monte Carlo. April 20th or something like that to May 6th or something. I don't know, somewhere around there. Yeah, like I forget what it is, like a 99,000 euro package or something like that for main buy-in, just 5,300 euros, and they pay for 8 days for you and a guest for hotel, and then they give you $500 cash euros to help you get there. So the only thing you have to pay for is getting there, but they're actually paying for you and a guest for 8 days at the hotel. Yeah. It ain't happening. I don't even have my passport right now, man. And if I don't even have my passport in my hand, I'm not really going to be playing satellites. There's the break. All right, so Yeah, I know you do, but like, dude, Monte Carlo's in like a month and a bit. No, they can't. I looked it up. You can get it like within a week, like if like within a rush or something like that. Yeah, but there's a lot of variables, man. Can't just up and go to fucking Europe so fast. I mean, yeah, you can't do that now. It doesn't work like that. As far as I know, I googled it like not too long ago, like within like a week or two. All right, so one sec, sweetie. Yeah, I hear you. We'll talk about that later. Cards are back in the air just as I sit down. Nice. We got an under the gun shove here, 123K. $32 to go for pay jump. Oh, you got to call. He's got 200K. He's calling 123 with 200K. Here we go. He's got aces versus tens. I had 10 queen. Ace 10. Oh, you're done. You're done. Drawing dead. Out. Fucking chuck some shit at him on the way out the door. Pretty funny. What do you do there, Eric? Are you there? Are you listening still? What do you do with pocket tens under the gun there? What are you doing? You're folding pocket tens under the gun, 123,000 under the gun. Blinds are 6K 12. With 10 big blinds? It's not crazy, I guess. Maybe for the ladder jump, I guess. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Because of the ladder, the $91 ladder, it would be a fold there. Yep. One more to go for ladder. It's not like I'm going to defend with fucking Jack 9 offsuit, but we got one more to go for ladder. 1904. There we go. Ladder. Let's fucking go. You good girl? Hey, you good girl? Yeah, you are. You're a good girl because you're my lucky charm. Yes, you are. Yeah. Got a couple of watchers in here. You want to meet my lucky charm? Come here. Come on. Here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Up. Up. Come on. Come here. You don't want to jump up? Come on. Come here. There you go. Here's my lucky charm. Hey, here's my lucky charm.